Good afternoon, everyone. Not saying no one's here, so I guess I'm a no one then. Because I'm here. There we go. Now it's saying 5. Just takes a minute for that to catch up. It's a beautiful day today. A little bit on the warm side. We're in the mid 90s. One app is saying 95, and the other one's saying 93. So, right around there somewheres. Eventually, I'm going to get a thermometer set up here. I've got one. I just got to get it set up. And then I'll know actually what the temperature is right here. Hello, Tish. Hello, Austin. Yeah, that's one of my goals, to get my thermometer set up. And actually, I'm going to be setting up more than just one thermometer, because I want to be able to keep track of what the temperature is in the well house, in the chicken coop. So I have to get a few more thermometers for that, or one with multiple sensors. And then I want to get my rain gauge set up, because I have missed a couple pretty good rainfalls because I don't have that set up yet. Hello, DJ. Here I am holding my phone and trying to look on my laptop. Do that every time. And this is Dixie, just climbed up behind me. That's her spot. She's had that spot for probably, I would say, been about a week and a half now. She loves it up there. Eventually she'll find another spot that she loves. That's the way all these cats are. And not seeing any comments from anyone that I haven't said hello to already. Well, Dixie, Austin said hi. She said hi back, Austin. Hello, Stella. And welcome in everyone that hasn't commented. That weather right there is pretty close to what ours is. Our humidity is a little bit lower, but temperature just about the same. And Austin's got a lower temperature. Well, I had a couple very stressful days. Friday morning, I left at 9:30, go get breakfast and stop at Dollar General. All the dogs are out there. I get back at noon, only Goldie's out there. Honey and Buddy were missing. Okay, they'll be back shortly. Well, probably 20 minutes, half hour later, here comes Buddy. Honey's not with him. Well, that had me worried, because those two are inseparable. And rest of the day Friday, she doesn't come. Gone all Friday night, all day yesterday. And then about 6 o'clock last night, I was watching Jesse and Lisa's live, and I hear a horn blowing. So I go see who's out there. There's a guy out there in the driveway. I didn't recognize him. And there was Honey. Is this your dog? Told him it was. And he said, I thought so. I've driven by here before and seen her here. She was at his house. I'm not exactly sure how far away he lived, but that's where she was. So, got her back in. And I had fixed the spot where Honey and Buddy got out Friday morning. But Honey keeps coming up with more spots to get out. Well, had that spot fixed, came back in, went back out a little while later, and where I have the gate, you could see where she'd been digging all the way across there. She didn't dig deep, just scratch the surface, but I knew she was trying to get out. So I put her in a crate. She spent the night in a crate and good part of the day today. And I had a friend come and help reinforce the fence. So now all the way around it, there's big stones, cement blocks, boards wedged in. So hopefully she can't get out again. And Honey's the issue. Goldie and Buddy aren't bad. Buddy will follow Honey if Honey gets out, but he won't get out on his own. I'm going to chat here. Travels and Gardening with DJ is trying to get some views on some of his shorts and some of his regular videos. So go ahead and check them out. That sounds about right, Estella. Because I know on All in the Family, Edith wanted to buy Archie a new TV for their anniversary. And she went to the bank to get a loan. And the banker told her, well, you're going to have your husband co-sign on this. And that show was based in the early 70s. So that sounds just about right. Hello, Jonesy. Hello, Elaine. Hello, S.L. Penny. Well, the reason that she was out and about, because she's in heat. So she went out to visit every male dog on the road. And And since the girls missed their spay appointment this past week because they went into the house and wouldn't come out, that's been rescheduled for Tuesday. And this week they will be going. They're going to be crated up Monday evening. So Tuesday morning, they're going to be in a dog crate where I can get to them. So that will happen this week. If it wasn't for that, it wouldn't be a problem. Because she's actually fine being in the yard that I've got for them. It's just she want to go out and visit the boys. Hello, Charlene. Hello, Vicky. Yep. Yeah, being in heat is what the problem is right now. So once that's taken care of, I don't think I'll have an issue with her. Because up until the other day, I could let her out in the yard. She'd stay right there with me. Well, all of them would. They'd stay right there with me. When I came back to the house, they'd come back with me. But they're going to be locked up now for a while. And then once I'm sure that the girls aren't going to be taken off, then I can start letting them out in the yard with me again. I'm not doing too bad, Charlene. Hello, Flyover Urban Garden. I think this is your first time in one of my lives. Hello, Haig. No, I don't have a helper to get into the vet. But as long as I can get him in the crate late Monday afternoon or around this time Monday, they'll just spend the night in a crate, and then I'll be able to get him out of the crate and into the car Tuesday morning. And once I get to the vet's office, they'll help me there if I need help with them. But I don't think I will. Because when they went for the checkup, CB, 2 weeks ago, they were terrified to go in the car, but I got them in. Buddy actually was the worst. And then when I got to the vet's office, I actually took Goldie and Honey in together. And then just asked the receptionist if someone could hold them while I went back for Buddy. And she asked someone that was there in the office whether to come out and hold the dogs. And then I went and got Buddy, and then they took the dogs out back for me and everything. So, long as I get in the crate Monday evening, then we'll be all set. because I'll have the crates right by the gate, and I park my car right outside of the gate. So it'll only be like 10 feet or so. I can actually carry the dogs that far and put them in the car if I need to. So, so that shouldn't be a problem. And I'm hoping that we've got the fence secure now. When I went up to feed water the chickens today, I didn't take the dogs with me because I don't want Honey running loose. So I left them here. I went up there. And when I came back, all three of them was still here in the run. And Honey has gotten out every time that I haven't let her out to go up to the chickens with me. She has gotten out. This is the first time she didn't get out, so I think it's secure now. And of course, I'm going to be checking to see if I notice any spots where they're starting to dig, or if they can move any of the smaller stones or whatever. Well, thank you, Estella. I'm sure it's going to be okay. I'm not doing too bad today, Austin. Dogs been causing some, well, just Honey. She caused some stress for me the last few days, but glad to have her back. I was afraid she was gone forever. Hello, Des. Oh, one more of my youngest chicks died. Don't know why. It wasn't acting sick or anything. Just went up there today and it was laying there dead. But they are, let's see. About 10 weeks old. I think around 9 or 10 weeks old. Somewhere right in there. And I've had chicks before at about that age where they just mysteriously die. I don't know what there is about it. And then once they make it past that, then they seem to be good. But other than that, all the other chickens are doing good. I've got 54 chickens now. And then once the leaves get off, then I can start making plans of how I'm going to set my runs up so I can get them separated and get ready to start hatching later on in the winter. Well, I don't really know exactly what will work. But I have a plan that I think will work. Because I thought my plan last week was going to work. I figure go out in the morning, about 15-20 minutes before I need to leave. And I'll be able to get them in the car. Shouldn't be much of an issue. Well, when they saw me coming with those leashes, everything changed. Goldie went under the house, and she would not come back out. I finally did get Honey to come back out. Then when I got the leash on her, she ended up getting her head out of her collar. Because she's got a slender head. I didn't want to put the collar on any tighter. Because I just barely get a couple fingers under it. But her head's so slender. But it'll work better this week. And cats are all doing good. Superman has an appointment for tomorrow morning. Last Monday, he had quite a runny nose and just wasn't acting right, wasn't eating. So I called for an appointment for him. I called Tuesday morning, and they couldn't get him in until this Monday. But anyways, I had some antibiotic here from the last time he was to the vet. Well, not the last time he was to the vet, the time before. Because the last time they didn't give him anything. They said he was doing good. It's Veriflox, I believe it is. There was about 2 doses left in the bottle. I gave that to him to see if it would help him any. And he seems to be doing much better now. But I'm still going to keep his appointment so he can get checked over and see what's going on. Because last week he definitely was not himself. Hello, Brett. Did Drew put out another video today? I know he put one out a couple days ago. Yep, that's definitely got to be careful with the collars. And that's how I knew that she didn't get caught on anything, because she can pull her head out of the collar. And it's a good thing that guy had seen her here before and knew where she belonged, because she didn't have her name tag yet. They just came in the mail yesterday. So she's got that on now. I got one for each one of the dogs. It's got their name, my phone number, and address on it. So if anyone finds them, then they'll know where they belong. But hopefully that won't happen again. Yep, that was the one, Brett. I watched that yesterday. Yeah, that was a good video. Hello, J&B. on his Bruce Lynn's channel. See, he hasn't put a react video out in a few days. I know he's had a lot going on. I was talking to I can't remember what day it was. One day last week. And he said he'd been doing some videoing for some commercials. And he had to get some videos edited for his Bruce Lynn's channel. What else has been happening? Hello, Emily. I can't think of anything else that's been happening. So maybe I have to ask for questions earlier today. Hello, Jonesy. Okay, Emily, since you just got in here. And for anyone else just joining, I know Jonesy just got here. Well, my two livestock guardian dogs, Brett and Deborah, are still taking good care of them. And I'm hoping to be getting them here soon. And then the other three dogs, they're doing good. Had a little issue with Honey the past couple days. She decided to take off on Friday and go visit the boys. Her and Buddy are always together. And Buddy came back from the west. So I know wherever him and Honey separated was west of here. Thank you, Jonesy. I appreciate that. Now, James Hogg has a membership. And then I was watching Jesse and Lisa's live last night. Hear a horn blowing out in the driveway. So I go out. And there's a guy out there dropping Honey off. He'd seen her here before, so he knew where she belonged. Because she'd been at his house. And when he left, he went to the east. So apparently she made her rounds up and down the road. But got the fence secure now. I don't think she's going to get out again. She spent all of last night and most of today in a dog crate. And now Now I think the fence is secure, so she won't get out. And she'll be getting spayed on Tuesday, so hopefully that will take care of that. Yep, that's right, Brett. You, you need a good, sturdy kennel. Yeah, I try not pay too much attention to what's happening. Yeah, Honey's okay. It's just she's in heat. There's no change on the house, Emily. And there probably won't be for a while. You crazy, Des? 53 is too darn cold. We're a little bit warmer than you are, Des. Now, just before I started the live, one app was showing 95, one was showing 93. We're 94 now. I actually have been known not to stay outside, but just make a quick trip outside barefoot in the snow. Um, my back is doing about the same, Emily. It was giving me some issues earlier today because I was picking up a little too much. But once I stopped picking up those heavy stones, then it straightened back out. Oh, I guess there's all kinds of lawsuits going on, J and B. I know Jeff didn't get any details the other day. He said there was a lot of lawsuits, and I heard somewheres. I can't remember if it was. Once in a while, I do watch some news on YouTube, but not too often. I think that's where it was. And they were talking on there that with Biden dropping out and putting Harris in is illegal. And I guess there's all kinds of lawsuits over that. So I don't know if that's the lawsuits that Jeff was talking about or not. Oh yeah, I'm keeping cool. It's nice in the house here. The two air conditioners running. And it's not unbearable outside. Just have to try to stay out of the sun. Like our humidity is only 44% right now, so that helps. Hello, Maritza. Okay, Des. Yeah, I actually have said more today than I normally like to have on here. I normally don't like to have any political talk, but it's just everything is so messed up. And I will say I'm not happy with any of the political parties. Well, Emily, I was saying earlier, one more of the youngest chicks died, but other than that, the other chickens are all doing good. They did try to kill me today, but that's normal. Well, I all have to charge the gate when I'm trying to go in, and then as I'm trying to walk up towards the coop so I can feed and water them, they have to keep cutting back and forth in front of me. And this is Dino. Well, I was trying to be careful not step on any of them because I have stepped on before when they do that, and wasn't paying more attention to chickens and where I was walking. Ended up getting my foot caught on a stick that was on the ground and tripped over that. And luckily, I was almost to where the feed barrels are because I fell into the feed barrels and was able to grab onto them so I didn't fall all the way to the ground. So I think they were trying to kill me. Hello, Deborah. No, I didn't really get hurt, Emily, because it was only a half fall. Because luckily it was right where the feed barrels were, so I could reach out and grab them. Come on, Dino. Take here, buddy. Well, that's why. Dino, stop. I can unplug this. There. Actually, on my other logo, not the one that I have on here that I use in all the lives and stuff, but the other logo that I have stickers of, there is a crown on there. I have an old man with a crown on it. Yep, Judy Jewel and the Big Italian are missing. Hello, Skip. And thank you for being a member for 6 months. Well, that'll be good if they can pop in. Yeah, the 10 people that was gifted memberships last month, they expired. So, went down 10 members since yesterday. But I gained one during the live today. The black cat behind me is Dixie. This has been her spot for about the last week and a half. She sleeps up there. Sometimes at night, Batman will get up there and sleep with her. Batman's her father. Oh, just trying to be truthful, J&D. I am an old man. And Daisy's right over here. You can't see her. She's off camera, but she's laying right over here. And Superman's got 3 spots where he lays. He'll either be laying over here on top of this box. I actually put the box there so they could go in the box. Have it laying on its side. But Superman likes laying on that. Second place is in my lap. And the third spot is in the front part, the other side of the tarp. And it's a little bit warmer out there. I got the tarp up to try to keep the cool air on this end. But that does get cool out there pretty good. And I think sometimes he likes to be out there because he wants it a little bit warmer. Yeah, Batman has fathered quite a few of my cats. Yes, cats do love boxes. Definitely. And I try to keep some boxes around just so they can have them. I don't know why the chat stopped on StreamYard. I've noticed that it hasn't moved since in quite a while. It's been since 5:57. There we go. I guess clicked off and clicked back on. No, now it's working. Hello, Eunice. Yeah, on the YouTube side, my cat was fine. But on StreamYard, it froze almost 20 minutes ago. But on the right side there, we got the 4 options. I clicked banner and then went back to comments, and then it caught itself back up. So I don't know what's going on. Doesn't really matter because I'm reading the cat off my phone anyways. Hello, Patricia. Yeah. Where I'm following YouTube on my phone, it was fine. It was just on StreamYard on my laptop. I just kind of like to keep both of them going. So if one chat messes up, I've always got the other one. You still got Deborah in here? You still here, Deborah? Um, what else is there? Yeah, I really think I covered everything pretty quick. So does anyone have any questions for me? And we question about anything. It doesn't have to be current. I know I have a lot of subscribers that haven't been with me for the whole time. If you got any questions about anything, just go ahead and ask. As you can see, I got my Arkansas flag up behind me. I still don't have that fixed permanently. But I'm gonna get those grommets in it and then get that so it'd be a lot easier to put up and take down each time. No, the dogs didn't get spayed because Goldie and Honey thought it would be funny to hide under the house. See, what happened was I went out about 15-20 minutes before I needed to leave. Figured I had plenty of time. Well, they're all happy to see me and everything. As soon as they saw the leashes, Honey went under the Goldie went under the house. Well, they both did. They went under the house and would not come back out. Goldie, I could not get back out at all. Honey, I finally did get her back out. Got the leash on her and stuff. But she has a very slender head. And her collar is just as tight as I want to put it on her. If I can just get a couple fingers under it, and I don't want to get any tighter than that. Well, anyways, she was able to pull out of her collar. And then under the house she wouldn't come out. So I had to call and cancel their appointment. Got it rescheduled for this Tuesday. Well, tomorrow evening, they're both going in dog crates. So they're going to spend the night in the dog crates. And then Tuesday morning, it'll be all set for me to put them in the car and away we'll go. So it's going to happen this week. No, J&B. I need to either try to leave a voicemail, but even the voicemail, it's a runaround. It goes from one person's voicemail to another, or just drive up there and walk in and tell the receptionist I need to set up an appointment. Hello, Jennifer Ocean Homestead. Okay, Des. Glad you got your headphones on. Jennifer Ocean Homestead, been a member for 4 months. Okay, so you have a nice night. Thanks for being here. I think the problem, Jennifer, was the last time I had a leash on them, they went to the vet's office. I had no problem putting a leash on them the first time. Then the second time is when they didn't want the leash on. So they were associating the leash with the vet's office. So if it was because of something that happened in the past, they would have given me issues the first time. And the first time, they were just as good as they could be. I don't believe there's any way I can text J and B. That's weird, Jonesy. Did you already do it within the past month, maybe? Because I know once you do it, it won't show up as an option again for a month. Yeah, I like these member highlights. We can put in how long you've been a member, because the green breaks up the screen a little bit. I like the colors on here. I've heard people say that there's no, not on one of my lives, but other people's lives. They'll say that there's no option to join the membership. I bet you that's what it is, Jennifer. I'm just gonna hit it, see what my options are. I can send a super sticker, super chat. I can buy a membership to my own channel, and I can gift memberships on my channel. I actually did gift, I think it was 5 memberships on my channel one time because I was so close. It was the last day of the month, and I was so close to making that $100 threshold that 5 memberships was gonna put me over. So I gifted 5 memberships myself. I won't even have anything to do with Apple. I've heard good stuff about Apple, but I've heard more bad stuff. And I think for me, it'd be a real hassle because I'm not familiar with it. So I'll never have to worry about that. Hi, Dino. You want to be a camera hog, don't ya? Well, I guess Dino's going to take my live over for me. You take my live over, Dino? Are ya? You going to take my live over? Here, you got to look at the camera. Okay? You look at the camera, bud. Maybe not this week. I got to teach him a few things. Maybe sometime in the future he can do my live for me. The well's doing good. Fly over Urban Garden. I've got all the water I need. We're going to be getting the sand filter cleaned out and have new sand put in it at some point. And probably have some of the stuff updated. New float valve. And the pressure switch kicks off on the well pump. The pump going to the house, that seems to be fine, but it kicks off on the well pump sometimes, and then you don't realize it's off until after the reservoir is drained. But other than that, it's doing good. Hello, Ark Wildman. Hello, Joe. Um, for the new ones that just came in, Honey got out the other day. Got out Friday morning. Had someone drop her off 6 o'clock last night. Got the fence all reinforced now, so I think she's secure now. And Honey and Goldie are both going to get spayed on Tuesday. That was supposed to happen last Tuesday, but they had other plans. So I got that rescheduled. Superman goes to the vet tomorrow. Even though he seems to be feeling better now than he was a week ago, I'm still going to keep the appointment and take him. Just have him checked out. And one more of my youngest chicks died. So I'm down to 54 chickens now. This one didn't even seem to be sick. It just went up there today and it was in the coop dead. So I'm not sure what happened to it. No sign of any injuries. So I don't think it was the other birds that did it. Oh, I should have looked up the time of Remy's live for that benefit. I believe that's next Saturday. Is that correct, J&B? And do you know what time it is? If anyone's able to find a link to that, go ahead and post it. I wasn't thinking. I should have looked that up. Yep, Emily. Dino trying to be a camera hog. Um, Hello, Nina's Cooking Show. Hello, Belco Glass. Yeah, I'm trying to look up, see if he's got the benefit schedule here. Not seeing it. Oh, you found it, Jennifer? Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm doing pretty good. We're putting stones and cement blocks and whatever we could come up with around the dog run today to make it more secure. And I picked up a few stones that were a little heavier than I should have picked up, but I know what my limitations are, so I stopped doing it, and my back seemed to straighten out from that. Okay, thank you for posting that stuff, Jennifer. Hello, Rachel. Oh, I'm sorry. Reach over to pet Dino. I just bopped him in the nose. I don't know, Brett. I didn't know cats are scared of cucumbers. Okay, thanks for posting the times and the link and everything, Jennifer. I appreciate that. Yeah, I should go throw something on the grill tonight. Oh, probably not tonight. Well, I still haven't grilled any of my T-bones yet. I've got two of them in the freezer. The weather's beautiful. It's a little bit on the warm side. It's not bad. It was 94 the last I checked. It's cooling off. 92 now. And it's in the evening now, so the humidity's starting to go up. We were at 44%. Now we're up to 47%. You know, there are a lot of people live this afternoon. When I was getting ready to start my live, I saw that Leonard Mountain Homestead was doing a pop up live. Yep, I was just talking with someone about Bella today, Brett. Now, I was saying how you guys figured she was going to be a house dog by the time her leg got better. Well, I don't know if I have anything else to say. I don't know if anyone else has any questions for me or any comments. No, it probably won't be too much tonight, Emily. I'm probably gonna I'm probably gonna get lazy with dinner tonight. I just ordered 3 6-packs of completes the other day. So I've always got them that I can throw in the microwave for a minute if I really get lazy or pressed for time. I get my chicken feed at the co-op, Brett. Layer pellets are $15.99 for the 18%, and Kickstarter is $22.49. Hello, Barbara. If anyone's able to catch any Nita cooking shows live or watch videos or whatever, go ahead and do that. She's a good supporter. I think I've only caught one of her lives. But I want to catch some more. Okay. Hey, leftovers always good, J&B. Well, I know some people want to go to other lives. And I'm going to try to figure out something for dinner. Yeah, but I'm going to start going and getting that food on Friday morning. Because I think that's probably where they got that lettuce from where the church gives that stuff away. I know sometimes they have some at Rock Cafe if they don't give it all away. Sometimes they have some at Rusty's. Maybe that's what's wrong with me, Deborah. I've been sleeping a lot. Today I actually made it all day without taking a nap. That is unusual for me. Of course, I'm getting tired now. But earlier, Deborah, I was asking if you were still in here. I just wanted to thank you for taking good care of Grady and Ginger for me. I'm hoping to get them soon. Oh, thanks for the reminder, Joe. I should have some gold packets too. Well, that's good, Brett. Yeah, these three dogs I have here got a swimming pool the other day. They won't use it. Goldie drinks out of it. That's it. Honey and Buddy don't even bother with it. And in the ditch, right at the end of where the pipe goes across my driveway, there's a low spot there. So there's always water in there. They were going down in there and swimming in that before I got the fence up, and then when I was letting them out to go up to the chickens with me, on the way back, they'd have to go down there and splash around in the water. But now they got a swimming pool. They don't want to use that. But they go under the house to stay cool. Well, that's a good idea, Joe. Put some extra cheese in it. You never can go wrong with extra cheese. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good with the heat here because I stay in the shade. Chickens are in the shade. I wouldn't want to stay outside all day. But if I'm going to be cleaning out all their waterers and refilling the waterers and their feed all at once, that takes me an hour. And I normally try to do that very late morning or early afternoon, so they'll have cold water for the hottest part of the day. Yeah, I'm looking for some sharp cheese. I haven't been able to find any. You know, one thing, the extra sharp cheddar they have at Harps, that's that's medium. That's not even sharp. Yeah, I remember the dogs pawing all the water out, Brett. Yeah, I bought the dogs a package of squeaky balls. I thought they'd like them. They didn't. Buddies picked one of the balls up a time or two and squeaked it once. That was it. You have to stop over and see these doggies I have over here, Brett. You'd love these dogs. Okay, Patricia, have a good night. Yeah, I think it's just about time to call it a night. Go another 2 minutes, and it'll be an hour and a half. But what about this, Deborah? What about, you know, those sponges that have the green scrub pad on the back of them? I got a big bag of them from Temu. Had them sitting on the porch. They got in them one night. So I saved the ones that they didn't have half queued up, and the ones that they'd start queuing on, I let them have them. So now I've got ripped up sponge all over. Well, you know, Brett, one thing I can say about the dogs around here compared to the dogs I encounter in New York is they're not vicious dogs around here. Where in New York, you were more likely to run into a vicious dog than a friendly dog. But around here, I have not ran into a vicious dog. Have a good night, J&B. Okay, we're at an hour and 30. Okay, thanks for being here, everyone. I appreciate it. Another live Wednesday at 10 o'clock. That's 10 o'clock Central. And we'll see what happens because I had some stuff come up. And then, like I said, the last couple days, I've been stressed out with honey being missing. But I'm still working on that video. But can't make any promises because I don't know what's going to happen. Okay, thank you, everyone. I appreciate it. Have a good night.